Hey everybody! I'm making you a little message on my Marco Polo. That way I can draw you a picture if I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll draw you a picture. Maybe I won't. So I hope you're all doing well. Coronavirus is inspiring quite a lot of change, right? Every single day it's something new. And I've been really exploring what this whole concept, this whole coronavirus event, what that feels like inside my own heart and soul and what it means to me. I just recently shared a video and exploring the aliens on the dark side of the moon and this whole concept of the enslavement of the human race and even the concept of enslaving ourselves, because there's a lot of self-enslavement going on here, mainly because we're choosing to not be so self-aware. We're just kind of instinctively behaving. And then maybe we sense things about ourselves, but we just don't want to change our habits and we don't know how to. And we just keep doing the same thing. And let's take a look at the last years and years and years of the human race. We've been slowly but surely doing the same thing that has created now a society that is a global community that is now being shut down. I mean, literally, it is being shut down. Why is the routine stopping? Don't you find that interesting? This human race routine, society, it's shutting down. Literally, we're having to explore a totally new way of experiencing our reality. It's a bit odd. It's the flu. If I'm okay, I'm okay. In fact, if I get the coronavirus, that's probably going to help my immune system. But I don't qualify as one of those concerning cases, I'm in good health. So I know there's a lot of concerns for people who aren't, and they have kids who aren't in good health, or they have parents and grandparents who aren't in good health, or they themselves aren't in good health. So I understand the concern. But it's so fascinating what this is creating here, the ripple effect, I see this as one massive reset button. And in my mind, I visualize a fork in the road, okay? So coronavirus is inspiring a huge shutdown, a global shutdown, and a total change in the way that we've been approaching reality. People are working from home. We're not able to do a lot of the same things. You can't get your hair dyed or cut or nails done because you can't go to a salon. That's shut down. You can't go into a restaurant, but you can get curbside at least, so people can cook for you during this time. I take advantage. I'm taking advantage of people cooking for me during this time. But it's weird. It's like surreal how things are just shutting down. I mean, schools are shutting down, straight up shutting down. Airports are going to be shutting down next, borders closing. We're all moving into our homes. So this fork in the road could potentially lead us in the direction of becoming an evolved human race. And that evolution is us learning how to survive inside the walls of a home and just pushing ourselves further and further inside, as we've been kind of moving in that direction for couple decades now. Or that fork in the road could lead us on the pathway to choosing to be more involved with the planet, more involved with each other, going outside and participating in the world instead of shutting ourselves out from the world. Evolving our minds and our emotions and our bodies in the activity of an electronic device versus choosing to use our eyes and our bodies and every aspect of what we are as a being, a physical being that exists in a reality where we can use these senses, our bodies. We can play sports, we can run, we can smell flowers, we can paint, we could build a wall and paint it. We could do things, though, with our bodies instead of just sitting on the couch and using our fingers all the time. Fork in the road. We can go inside. Coronavirus is already inspiring us to go inside. We could continue that pathway creating more opportunities to work from home, kids now going to school at home through electronic devices, or that pathway may lead us outside. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? Do you feel like coronavirus is a reset button? Do you feel like it is inspiring us, influencing us to become more of a homebody, and that is going to become a stronger pathway moving forward? Or do you see coronavirus inspiring us to want something different, to want a change, a big, desperate change? Not one that's keeping us inside, but breaking us free from some imprisonment. And it's like a freedom. It's an imprisoning freedom. I mean, there's no walls here that are imprisoning the human race except the walls we create for ourselves. But we follow the leader. We follow the rules. We do what everybody else is doing. We live in cubicles, you know? That's not living. That's not even self-expression. That's just doing what somebody else wants you to do so that they can have whatever self-expression they want. Because the more, I feel like control, in a way, it's kind of a concept of the mind. Because if you are not intimidated by other people, if you are not self-conscious, if you have an element of confidence, that is power. That is a lot of power right there. And if you're willing to take charge and give direction, that's power. Power isn't necessarily a monetary thing, but when you have money, you have more access to more. But also emotional freedom, mental freedom, confidence, it's power too. So what is control exactly? It's literally, are you setting yourself free, or are you allowing yourself to be contained by the wills of others? Whether that will is an invisible will of an alien race on the other side of the moon, or it's our own will, our collective will, our own deep down inspiration. Where's this stuff coming from? Do you guys ever think about why you make the choices that you make? Why your life is shaped in this certain way? Did you really consciously want it to be like that? Or was there some other part of yourself that's sort of guiding this whole thing? Like a deeper part of yourself that is access to a bigger picture, a bigger destiny, a bigger understanding. And for some reason, this is just the right fit. Your mind wants the best life possible, but your experience isn't always what you want it to be, and you have to ask yourself why. Why is this experience not what I want it to be, and why is this the best experience that it could possibly be? And when I don't want it to be this way, then why is that good? So, coronavirus, if you don't want coronavirus, then why would coronavirus be good if it's something you don't want? You know? There's a lot of things we don't want. We don't want to experience the death of our parents, for instance. Why would that be a good thing? Why would the loss of a best friend be a good thing? Why would a controlling alien race be a good thing? Why would the negative be the positive thing? And why would we shun it? Why would we fear it? Why would we want to annihilate it when we could embrace it and help it mold us and shape us, you know? It's a special thing. So I just wanted to, I guess, ramble a bit on this whole coronavirus thing. Everybody's rambling on it. I might as well ramble on it too. I'm not really surrounded by a lot of personalities. I'm totally probably in a naive state. I don't feel like I'm a naive person. I'm not surrounded by fear or people that are afraid, people that are freaking out. I have zero of that going on in my life. So, and I don't watch the news. So I have to find out through the grapevine what the next thing is today. And usually it's, like I went to a hair appointment, because I didn't notice that I had a missed call apparently in a voicemail, and they're closing. So there was no hair appointment. So it's like I'm finding things out by just discovering it in the oddest ways. Or I just get told by other people. And other people keep me on track. I swear though, if there was like the aliens came and there was a first contact, I would have no idea that was going on. I mean, I live under a rock. I just go with the flow, you know. All right, well, I suppose that's everything. I hope you're all doing great, and all right, hope you are doing great. Hope you're doing great. I hope you're all doing really great. Okay, take care. Make another message again at some point. Bye.